Oh, what's happening? Shave my shit off. You can see I'm losing weight. Jason Gaddy. I got a question for you all. I follow the Delray Misfits, and I watched the Ruby Classic yesterday from the Misfits channel and Jason Genova's channel. I watched what I could, and at the end of Big Lenny's, at the end of one of the Misfits videos, Big Lenny is outside, and people are asking him questions while other people are talking, and I don't know about this shit, so I'm asking for you all to comment below. And this thing's gonna get flagged. It's not. There's somebody up my ass right now that is flagging all of my shit. I put a picture on Instagram, put a video up saying don't do drugs, flagged for being inappropriate. I read public record, flagged and removed for being cyberbullying or whatever. So I have no intention of making money on this video. But I do have the intention of learning, because I don't understand. And it's just how my brain works. If I don't understand something, I want to learn why. And so anyhow, they asked Lenny what he's on. And first of all, he's like, well, I started growth, X amount of years ago. But then I found a guy. And he has really cheap growth. So I don't remember how much of that he uses. But... and he goes on, he said something like, if you got growth as cheap as I did, you'd be using it all the time too. And they were talking about his gut. And if his growth is what's caused his gut, then no the fuck I wouldn't. But they ask him how much insulin he takes. Because he's like, yeah, I use growth and insulin together. Without the insulin, the growth really doesn't work. Whatever. And we're like, well, how much insulin are you using? And Lenny says that he uses 60 IUs a day. Now, I'm going to tell you this. When you buy an insulin needle, like they come in 10 packs or boxes or whatever, I want to say like 6 IUs is the most. It's something like that. It's either 6, it's either 5 or 6, something like that. It's not a lot. So that seems 60 IUs of insulin seems like a lot. Like if you were supposed to take 60 IUs of insulin a day, they would have needles or syringes rather, that would hold 60 IUs. See, to me, that seems dangerous. It sounds like he's taking 12 times the amount of insulin that the medical profession has decided was healthy. And I'd like to know what your thoughts are on that. And also, according to my wife, and she was talking to me about insulin last night, and she's an EMT. And she has a little bit of knowledge, not a vast knowledge, but she understands what insulin does for diabetics, but not bodybuilders. But she says that if somebody has high blood sugar, the first sign of them being diabetic, which is high blood sugar, is they drop weight drastically. And insulin lowers your blood sugar so you don't lose weight as fast. So, on paper, insulin sounds counterproductive to me for somebody that's going to cut for a show. Because if your blood sugar is high and it causes you to lose weight, you know, burn up fat, then why would you want to drop your blood sugar just to eat more food, I guess? I don't know. And I'm sure, you know, me talking through this, somebody's going to say, well, the answer is right there in front of your face. And, well, first of all, I'm driving. And secondly, there's so much going on in my freaking world right now that it's hard for me to 2 and 2 things, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 and 2 is 4. So if somebody could, like, legitimately just, okay, Jason, look. And I'll be honest with you. If you've got a good video that you just want to link in the description, or not description, in the comments, man, that's cool too. But, like, I just don't get it. And it just seems to me like if you're eating a bunch of food and then putting insulin in your body to slow down the sugar levels in your blood, it's kind of like, in my mind, it's like taking an upper, realizing you've taken too many uppers, and then trying to calm down with a downer. It's like you need to, it seems not only counterproductive, it seems detrimental to your health. So I don't know if that makes sense or not to you all, but you know, Lenny is like a really interesting character. They went on to say that the guy that was asking about his gut, I didn't hear this. My wife said she thought she heard this, but evidently Lenny is in need of a liver transplant, and I could be wrong, but that's what she said she heard. I didn't hear that, but you know, it's hard for me, like if there's more than one person talking, it's hard for me to focus on what's going on. Her being a woman, she's able to multitask several things, including conversations. And that's what she said that she's heard, and so that's what I'm going to say was said, that, you know, he came back that he needs a liver transplant. His liver enzymes are all out of whack, and she was saying, well, that's another explanation of why his gut is so big, because his liver is not getting rid of the toxins in his body, and whatnot. So again, man, I don't know. I'm hoping that somebody could shed light. I'll be real fucking honest. I know that some of you all that are friends, or that are watching this, are friends with Brad and Lenny and whoever else, Andrew and all that. Man, you can either say, hey man, watch this dude's video, or you say, hey man, I saw a video, guy was asking about all this shit. Can you all do a video just to kind of break that down? Because I think it's interesting. I don't know. You know, I go to the gym and I do my little shit. Like, I have no intention of playing with my body like a chemistry set like this. That's just, insulin will fucking kill you. Like, dead. I mean, it's just, it gets to a certain point and there's just, you go into a shock, epileptic shock or whatever, and unless you got an IV in your arm, done. So, insulin is something that it's too easy to fuck up, at least in my mind, and so it's nothing I want to do, but I do like understanding how things work. So, anyways, alright guys, well listen, I want y'all to get out to the gym and get you some. Now, we've been going to the gym, it's just been at night. I live in a very, very small town. Super small. Everybody knows everybody. And I don't think that the people in my town want to be seen in my videos. So we're still going at it. I pulled my kind of the bottom of my bicep and my forearm on my right hand side So I've been doing some shit to try to get that to heal up faster. And I went to the gym yesterday, tried to do a little bullshit arm workout just to kind of get like lactic acid and stuff going through there. And I walked out with a broke chicken wing. It wasn't, well, it's what it looked like. But so I'm gonna have to let that heal up a little bit. But I'm gonna try it tonight and see what the hell happens. All right, well look, I'm gonna let y'all go. But y'all comment below, man. If you don't know, then don't say some shit that you think you know. Like, this is a legitimate video. Like, explain it, and I'm sure it will get flagged. So I mean, I'm really not doing it for money. I just really want to know. Have a great day.